Oogenesis is the production of ovum or eggs in the body of female is called oogenesis. Oo mean ovum or egg, genesis mean formation. First of all, we will summarize this whole process. In the female body of human or any other organism, there are female gonads. The female gonads are known as ovaries. Ovaries contain ovary wall, and wall of ovary contain germ cells known as germinal epithelium, which by mitosis produce unspecialized cells known as oogonia. Oogonia are diploid, have full set of chromosome. In female, it will be 46 chromosome. Oogonia increases in size and enlarge itself and becomes primary oocyte. Primary oocyte is also a diploid cell which is surrounded by follicle cells which help them to mature. Primary oocyte undergoes meiosis, which is a reduction division, and produces two unequal cells. One is with larger cytoplasm and other with very small cytoplasm. The larger cells is called secondary oocyte. Secondary oocyte is haploid, and this process will stop here and wait. Secondary oocyte waits here for sperm to fertilize it. The second cell is known as first polar body, which will disintegrate in the later coming process. If the secondary oocyte at this site is known as egg or ovum, if the sperm fertilizes this egg will changes into zygote, and first polar body during the process of meiosis 2 will be changed into second polar body, and these polar body later will disintegrate and destroyed. Now we will discuss this structure in detail, this process in detail. So this is here we have a cell which is known as oogonium. Oogonium is diploid cell present in the ovary. This cell increases its size and grows into primary oocyte. Primary oocyte is also diploid cell having full set of chromosome. This primary oocyte undergoes meiosis 1, which is reduction division, and changes into two unequal cells. The first larger cell, which contain most of the cytoplasm, is known as secondary oocyte, and the second cell with smaller cytoplasm is known as first polar body. These two cells are haploid containing half number of chromosome. In female, these 46 chromosome will change into 23. At this stage, this primary oocyte will be considered as an egg, and it waits for sperm to fertilize it. If a sperm arrives and fertilize this egg will undergo meiosis 2 and will be changed into a zygote after fertilization, and first polar body will change into second polar body, which later on disintegrate and are destroyed. As compared to spermatogenesis, in spermatogenesis one single cell produces 4 spermatids which ultimately leads into sperms, while in female body one single oogonium develop into single cells which is known as egg or zygote. Now if we look at the structure of an ovum or an egg, it has a membrane which is known as plasma membrane, which contains cytoplasm, nucleus and genes and chromosomes of egg. It has an outer covering outer to the plasma membrane which is known as zona pellucida. Zona pellucida contain on the outer surface also some follicle cells which are known as corona radiata. Corona radiata and zona pellucida protects the inner parts of the egg and also avoid polyspermy.